Okay, I hate that Twitter doesn't show you the latest tweets. You have to actually choose to see the latest tweets.
I anything social media that doesn't go in chronological order can eat all the dicks. I just
Right?
fuck
Like why like
this whole like you know what you missed or like oh
I don't
man.
care. I just want to see.
Every time I'm like, see less of this, which does nothing. It does
Right.
nothing. I just want to see everything in fucking order. If I want to go back, I'll go back. Twitter, never go back. It's Twitter.
Exactly.
Twitter, live in the now. Live in the now.
Catch up, man. Catch up.
Yeah, like Facebook, okay. I get that people sometimes want to see like shit that's happened throughout the day, whatever.
Yeah, but
But
you can well, I mean, depending on how many people you follow, I guess, but you
no.
could just scroll through it.
I I
Like
have
just
I have like 13 or 1400 people on my Facebook. Like I'm not
mm.
scrolling through that. No.
Fair enough. I do
No.
not. So,
Like, but the default should be chronological. You
agreed.
should be
Agreed. That's the thing
allowed.
with
You should be allowed to set default as either chronological or the
yeah.
whatever their optimized algorithm allows for, like top
Yeah, I don't know.
posts or whatever the fuck they call it.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Exactly. I know. I don't understand that because it's so frustrating because I forget that sometimes. So like I'll go especially when I'm traveling and stuff, like back and forth to work, I'm always checking on like traffic and shit. And so I'm scrolling through and I'm like, this was fucking like 6 hours ago. Like they don't have anything new on here. And then I'm like, oh, I have to put fucking whatever. Oh, hi. Sorry.
My bottle is
Did
empty.
you? Okay, well now what are you gonna do?
Uh,
Why is the rum gone?
it's not gone. I got another bottle.
Oh yeah! That was the best magic trick I've seen.
Matt, I just picked it up off the
Woo!
floor. And because we're scoring, I'm gonna use my measuring device.
Oh yes. We are very much about keeping track,
That's
I guess.
for tonight. Like because we're just and it. What's funny about the keeping score is when you're drinking. Just because you have more drinks than somebody else doesn't mean you won. Right? So having more drinks doesn't mean you won, but we do keep the scoreboard at the bottom of the screen just for tracking purposes. So, shut
Or,
up, other
just
bottle.
in case you're wondering at which point we are at.
But yeah, and then I have my
And you think
my trusty ice bucket.
I love that you have like all of this set up where I'm like in my bedroom and I've stashed like a couple of beer and like a shot over there. But like I'll eventually
It's
get
got
to.
my
Might be
got my
lukewarm. Is
mix. No,
that Coke Zero?
it is. I'm all about the Coke Zero.
I tried Coke Zero for the first time the other day, and it's actually not bad. I'm not really much of a huge pop drinker, but I did.
I
It wasn't bad.
I don't drink pop unless it goes in my rum. I mean,
Fair enough.
every once in a while, like at the end of the night, there'll be like this much Coke Zero left in the bottle, and I'll be ready to go to bed. Now you just want that mouthful of something sweet. I'll just take like whatever the swig is and make it
Swig
go
of that.
away. But I don't like. I guess I do drink root beer at like restaurants sometimes.
Yeah.
Like if I go with Amelia though, it's almost always iced tea because
Really?
she'll drink it. She doesn't. I don't know if this is like a all kids thing or if it's just a my kid thing, but she doesn't like pop at all, like at all.
Love that.
But is that a kid thing or is that just an Amelia thing?
No, I think you know what the big thing is. I think it would be whether or not you have it in your house because we don't have pop in our house ever, so the kids never drink it, so they don't care. So, but when we do go out to restaurants, they will order the only pop that they'll order is like a 7 Up or a Sprite, but normally they'll go towards like a juice of some sort. Like that would be their sweet drink. But we just don't have it in the house, so it's never really an option.
Oh, that makes sense. I guess. I
I
just
don't know.
okay. Yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. I just my daughter does not. She hates the bubbles. like the bubbles in her mouth.
Yeah.
She says, "It's Papa, it's spicy."
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I've heard that before from kids when things are like bubbly and fizzy like that. They're like, it's spicy. It's like, that's not the right thing. But I get what you're saying. Yes. You don't like it.
More for me, I guess. So,
yeah.
I know you're not going to steal my root beer. That's fine. All right.
Have you ever tried diet root beer? Just on that random topic.
I forgot to put mix in that. I don't mind it, but I wasn't expecting it. Oh yeah, I'll be fine.
Did you put ice in it?
Nope. It's just warm ass rum in a cup.
And you're only 3 drinks in.
Oh shit! I gotta update the scoreboard.
Wait, did you have another? Oh yeah, you just finished that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I'm building a new drink, and I was halfway through, got distracted.
I drank warm rum.
Yeah, which is fine.
I mean, it's all good. Oh my god, do you remember? Okay, you know what? I have to say this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Becky.
My god.
Baja Rosa.
Yes, strawberry fucking tequila.
That bitch and I have not spoken since I was at your place in Dartmouth.
I used to keep that shit in the freezer.
Fuck that bitch.
That's awesome.
You know how much we drank of that before we even went out to the bar?
I think we drank the whole bottle.
Like, not just like a little tiny bottle. Like,
no, it was a 26.
Fucking bottle.
My cat is fucking loud as fuck today.
Lex, calm down.
Move, bitch.
Get him a drink. He wants a drink. Mix him a rum.
Stay out of my rum. Fucking pussy.
But tiss.
Put hiss.
Oh my god. Right?
Fuck.
What?
I don't know.
What are we eating?
What are we on about?
Are we recording a podcast right now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're only 8.5 minutes in.
Fuck. This is a train wreck already.
I guess
Adam's drinking straight rum.
Yeah. Not on I mean, I do that on purpose, but I wasn't doing it on purpose today. Listen.
Right. Listen.
This is the After Dark podcast where parents...
Yes, welcome, guys.
It's parents plus booze. That's the concept here. We're just letting loose. I don't have my daughter today. You're hiding from your children because I know you have them this week, so they're downstairs somewhere.
I made them go to bed so that I could drink. Oh, look what time it is. Get the fuck to bed.
Shut up. I know you're 17. I don't give a shit.
It's 6 o'clock. Get to bed.
Yeah. Mama's getting sauced.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta...
How many words for drunk do you know?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Let's count.
Okay.
Wait. I gotta get it posted. We're gonna write them down.
Okay.
How many words
You're
for
awfully
drunk
ambitious.
do you know? How many... Okay, so for obviously fucking drunk is a default.
Okay, I want to write or you're gonna write them down.
I'll write them all down. I'll keep track. So drunk 1. Okay, I'll let you go. I know a shit ton. Just keep going.
Oh god. All right. Smashed.
Ooh, good one. Apparently, kids are using that as code for like having sex now. Like,
no,
man, I want to smash that.
Oh yeah. Oh, because the whole smash or pass thing that was on YouTube, I saw that. It was fucking stupid. But yeah,
I have no idea what you're even talking about. So I'm gonna just let's move on. Okay, drunk 1, smashed 2. What else you got? Words for drunk.
I thought we were going back and forth.
Oh, we're going back and forth. Okay, shit faced. Obviously.
Okay, clearly. Well, we might as well go with sauced. We already put that one out there,
yes,
so we'll throw that in there.
Okay.
You go.
Sauced was... You're using the one I said, so that... Anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I chose to.
All right, bitch.
Bring it.
Shittered.
Shittered. That's such a Nova Scotia
I
thing.
know.
You
Gotta bring
maritime.
the East Coast.
Oh, fucking shittered by.
Yeah, shattered. All right,
Um,
fucking twisted. Twisted is a good one too.
that can be yours. You can have that one.
I didn't invent it. I just use it a lot.
The
Like,
bombed.
bombed. Good one.
Um, sloshy, sloshed. Is that a
Sloshed.
thing?
Let's go
Sloshed,
sloshed. I'm not
sloshy.
sloshed is yes sloshy. I don't know. Then you're getting into like weird, gross territory. I don't like.
Well, it's not like I said moist.
What a shitty word. So okay, hold on. Drunk, smashed, shit faced, sauced, shittered, twisted, bombed, sloshed.
Uh,
Hosed.
hose. There you go. Tipsy. Everybody in the
I'm
club
I'm gonna give it to
getting
you because white
tipsy.
girls use that to mean drunk, but most people when they say twisty or sorry tipsy, they mean
Twist.
they mean white girls are drunk, but like everyone else
White
is
girl
like
wasted. Hey, hey.
wasted.
Write that down.
Yeah,
No, white girl wasted. Very
no,
specific.
white girl wasted is a type of wasted. It is not its
Exactly.
own. I'm talking about types of drunk that everyone can be.
Okay, fine. Stickler for the rules.
Because if because white girl wasted is not something that everybody gets.
Truth. Very true.
Just saying.
Okay, fine. Jeez, you win.
So
All right. What
drunk,
else we got?
smashed, shit faced, sauce, shittered, twisted, bombed, sloshed, hosed, tipsy, or wasted.
Canned. Do you ever use that one?
Yeah, I've
I
used
don't hear
that
that
one.
very often, but it's one. Uh,
Three sheets.
to the wind.
So three sheets.
Um, I'm like looking at my electronics, thinking that
Smashed.
something's gonna come to
Smashed.
mind.
No, we already said that.
Did we say smash? Okay.
You said that was the
Ooh,
second one we said.
ooh. Did we say plastered? I
We
said
did
that one too,
not say
didn't
plastered.
I? Ah, there you go. Oh, what about um? Oh, sorry, I keep snapping into the microphone. My bad. Lit. Kids
Lit.
all use that one.
No.
Lit.
No.
Fucking lit.
No.
Write that down.
Lit does not mean drunk.
Write it down.
No. Disqualification. Lit does not mean drunk.
It could.
No. Lit means like off the hook. Like it's like
Okay.
this party is lit. I'm gonna get lit tonight. I'm gonna have a good time. Lit does
Okay,
not
fine.
equal drunk.
Okay, fine. You win.
I know I
I
win.
digress.
Oh, what? No, you didn't. You fucked up. There's a difference.
You done?
You done fucked up.
All right. Inebriated.
Fucking right. That's some official shit right there.
Hey, shit. I'm fucking inebriated. I don't think I've ever actually said that out loud before, but like,
I 100% have never written it down, so I guarantee that I did not spell that right. It's the first one that I'm like, that doesn't look right at all.
I'd love to know how you spelled it.
I'm pretty sure it's just an I where the E goes, but I put it. Where the fuck's inebriated? I know it's an IATED. When I wrote it, I was like, that don't look right. It's for sure an I there.
Love that.
Meh.
It's
The problem with the problem with my number 4 is that it's currently 8:04 here where I am, and I started drinking at 7:30.
Well then.
So that's the problem with my 4 drinks, is that they happened in very quick succession. My face is
Well,
very warm right now.
oh my God. Do you get, is that like our thing? Because when I start
It's a
drinking, like
Gale
my face
thing,
gets red
yes. Yes, it's a
and
Gale
my
thing.
chest gets red. Like
Yes.
I get really
Man,
blotchy.
yeah, I get blotchy too. Just I'm a dude, so nobody sees that
Why?
because I'm a hairy motherfucker. But listen, that's how I knew that mom was drunk. That's how you can tell that your dad was drunk. That's how you can tell
Yeah,
that Uncle
fair.
Doug was drunk. Was because the
They all
fucking
get
the heat,
red.
that they get that red, like the Gale cheeks. It
Yeah.
fucking gives you away every time.
Every damn time. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk.
Toasted, toasted, drunk. Oh,
Toasted.
that's
Oh,
gotta be where that term comes from. There have to be other families out there. There's no
that
way that fucking term came from anything else other than somebody's cheeks turning all fucking red when they
a
got drunk.
thousand fucking percent. For sure. That is literally our family. We get toasted. Like there's nothing else. Family reunion, toasted.
Oh, the best. Okay, I got a question for you because I know the answer to this. How could you tell? Like, if you couldn't even see them, how could you tell that your
Oh
dad
God.
was drunk?
That my dad was
Well,
drunk?
I'm talking about the Gale side of the family, but your parents in general. Your parents in general.
Because they were super fucking nice. They're like,
Oh,
fuck, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Go to your friend's house in the middle of the night. It's fine. We'll
okay,
find you
okay,
later.
okay. For me, like my dad, not hard to tell. Just you'd have to
Will you
see.
smile?
Woody smile. That's so good. That's so good. Cause
Oh,
he's a deadpan motherfucker. That guy.
he's so fucking dry. It's hard to crack him.
Like just
You know you're fucking funny if you make him laugh.
yeah. Like the times I've seen him like cry laugh, I can count on one hand, and all of them involved like being drunk. So I can tell.
He lets his guard down.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, anyway.
Okay, so how did you tell? How did you tell that your dad was drunk?
With my dad, it was just yeah, like he was super chill. Cause you know my dad, he's very like everything has a place, like everything's in order.
Yeah,
And
he's
when
very military.
And when he's just like, all right, like it's fine, everything's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. And it's like he's drunk. He must be drunk. Like you couldn't tell for sure because he holds his liquor like really well.
Uh-huh.
My mom, not so
He's
much.
military.
My mom, not so much. My mom,
You know what? I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen your parents intoxicated.
like,
I'm pretty sure.
it's hard to explain, okay? Because my mom would get real drunk, and are we putting one up on the scoreboard for Katie?
You are.
All right.
Anyway, continue.
So what are you drinking, by the way?
Baby beer.
I ought to fucking take one away from you for drinking that shit. You should have a handicap.
It's all I had. It was either this or Bud Light.
Man, who buys the beer in your house? Anyway, doesn't matter. No, but my dad, when he got fucking drunk, or not my dad, my mom. We already talked about my dad. My mom.
Yeah.
You could tell someone would say something that was like halfway funny, and she
would
would
die?
die. But the noise she made that started her laugh, like, like it was just this like, I can't even hit the high pitchedness that it got to.
Oh my
But
god.
you could tell, like you'd be listening, you'd be like, "That's the noise. Mom's drunk. Mom's drunk. That's it, right there."
Ask her for shit right now.
Yeah.
Go ask her for stuff.
Oh no, you don't want to ask mom for shit because then she would go, "No, shut up," and then laugh at your face. You would never get like 4 words in a row
straight answer?
that made sense
Gotcha.
out of her.
Gotcha.
And once she got laughing, there was no stopping her.
Oh man.
None. Like she would
She's
come
a time.
like she would come back from the neighbor's house after like a New Year's Eve thing or whatever, and just be
Yeah.
fucking roaring. Just oh man,
Oh
so
goddamn.
funny, so funny.
See, I remember like my parents, well, my mom, and my stepdad, I guess, because I was around them the most. But they used to have like parties and stuff at our house. Excuse me. And but I don't really remember like a lot of anything in particular, but I do remember that like when we used to have like some people over, my mom would have like her cousin over with her kids, and they were like the same age as us. But we had this like the house that we used to live in was like a little like duplex or whatever, but it was you walk in the front door and then there's like a little like hallway here, and then it opens up to like this big kind of open space which is like your living room, and then but then the hallway keeps going, but it's like this open like doorway almost. And like my cousins and I, we would like do these funny skits, and we would make them all sit on the couch, and then we would like go back like it was our stage, and we would like come out, we would do these like funny skits and think that it was like super funny, but they would die laughing at us because they were hammered. Like, so we would come out and I'm like, okay, let's pretend like we're dying of thirst. And we'd like come out and be like, and like be like so dramatic, and they'd be pissing themselves laughing, like completely hammered on the couch. And then I had to ask my mom about it the next day. I'm like, did you love our skits? Did you guys found it so funny? She's like, I don't fucking remember.
Pissed, pissed,
Pissed.
pissed. Sorry,
Pissed.
just side note. Great, it was a great story. Liquored. Okay, hold on. We're on to the second post note.
You get a second posted? Oh,
Liquored.
fucking liquored.
Fucking
Fudge.
just liquored right out of your tree there, boy.
Oh shit.
Fuck. All right. So.
All right. So yeah.
Liquored.
What? How'd you spell that one?
Well, I got that one right. Fuck off.
Love you.
I will come right through this goddamn internet.
Will you? Will you though?
I fucking wish. I miss Nova Scotia. I gotta tell you.
Come back, visit.
Hey, if you can afford to fly me there, I will fly. I will pay to come back.
What are flights
Meet
from
me
there to
halfway.
here?
They're fucking expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, Google it.
Goddamn. Google it.
Google it.
Google it.
I love.
Me.
Like I do love you. You're great.
Aside from that, though.
Aside from you and
obvious.
my daughter and my cat. Okay, no, we're not going in that rabbit hole. I love. What were we talking about? No, I forget. I lost it.
Have another drink of straight rum. We were talking about flying home,
Yeah.
and the prices are expensive.
Yeah, they are expensive. I don't know what I was
Yeah.
talking about when I said I love. You interrupted me. You fucking stunted me with
Me?
yeah.
Sorry. That's my bad.
Yeah, it fucking is.
You know what?
Rude.
We could just stop this and rewind it and then just see what the fuck we were talking about.
It's not gonna help. I'm gonna watch it back and go like, yeah, I was about to say something.
Shit, I'm sorry. I'll just drink this.
It's this shitty beer. It's fine. I'm over it. But no, I
My bad.
fucking forget.
I'm sorry.
But
It's my fault. It's my fault.
anyway, the reason I brought up like what made you know that your parents were drunk is because
Yeah.
you know that your kids know when you're drunk. What is it that you do,
Yeah.
or what is it that Rod does that give you guys away?
Well, the fact that we keep continually drinking in front of them, probably that's a giveaway for sure.
Oh yeah, well, them watching you drink is different, but that moment of like, oh, they're drunk. Like,
Yeah.
do you guys have one
I
of
think
those like
for me-
telltale moments?
Yeah, I think for me, it's because I get more stupid than I already am, but I always pull out these stupid puns and make very stupid jokes, and I just am relentless because it annoys Rod, which makes me laugh. And then B, the kids are like, oh my God, you're so annoying. But then they'll fucking laugh and it's worth it. Like, you can't be mad if you're fucking laughing. So get out of here.
Speaking of annoying, I have this story. I took Amelia to the Jets game the other day, and it was fucking adorable. Okay, she
Nice.
loved it. We sat like well up away, and she kept going, "Can we move closer?" And I'm like, "No, Papa doesn't have
This
friends
is
that can afford those kinds
this
of
is all we can
seats."
afford.
No, yeah, yeah, exactly. And, you're trying to explain. She's like, "We're so far away."
You're like, pride just gets a little hurt.
Not even. I don't. I'm so over it. I don't give a shit. I I did get a new job that I start tomorrow. We'll talk
What?
about that. No, we'll talk about that after. We'll talk about that after.
Ugh, okay.
I was telling a story about Amelia because
Okay.
it was re the word annoying. So we're in the like. So her bedtime's 8 o'clock. First period ends. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, because the game
Yep.
started at 7. So
Yep.
by the time the game's over, it's 10 o'clock at night, and she's hanging on like a fucking trooper. She's just hanging there, just like, yeah, everything's cool. I'm cool. Everything's good.
It's like
Just
that dog with the fire all around him.
an
meme. Like, this is
overtired
fine.
an overtired toddler is a drunk person. They're the same thing.
Yes.
They're the same thing. So anyway, just dragging this kid through a minus 24 bitter ass cold nighttime weather downtown Winnipeg to get back to my car. Okay? Get in the car, get her home, put her in bed. But while we're in the car on the way home, she starts just being like that drunk like shower thoughts.
She's singing
No,
in the back
she-
or something. Oh.
She's like, "Papa, what if there's a ghost in our house?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? How will we get it out?" I'm like, well, we will ask it politely to leave. What if that doesn't work? We'll ask it ask it sternly to leave. What if that doesn't work? Then we will tell it to leave. Yeah, maybe I should do that. And I was like, "Oh yeah?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm loud." And I'm like, "You are loud. That's a good point." And then she said, "Yeah,
Very observant.
some people find that annoying." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Yeah, maybe I can annoy the ghost into leaving."
This is an actual conversation
This is
with
a
your
real
daughter.
conversation with my 4-year-old daughter, who was like barely clinging to consciousness in the back seat. And
my
I'm
God.
talking to her to try and keep her awake so she doesn't fall asleep, so that I can get her into bed at home.
Yes.
Which, by the way, once I got her into bed, she's like, "I don't know if I can sleep." I'm like, "Give it a shot." I closed the door. I came out. I made a drink. I put it on my desk. I didn't even take a sip. I went back in to check. She was out.
Out.
Out. Like, 1, 2, 3, done. Like, just
That's fantastic. These are the
Toast.
things that you need to write down, like these conversations, because that is fantastic.
well, I write her little notes and emails and tell her stories to this email account that when she's 18, I'm gonna give her the password to, and she's gonna open it up, and it's just gonna be like hundreds of emails from me
Oh, that's so cool.
since before she was born.
I love that.
Yeah, so when
That's
she,
a really cool idea.
yeah, like when she, because I've been doing it since she was like, her email address has the word kidney bean in it, because I've been doing it since, like, there was this little like pregnancy guide where it was like, "You're at week whatever, your baby
Yeah.
is roughly the
It's the
size,
size
of blah blah blah," and that
Yeah.
week it was a kidney bean.
Oh,
And so I've called her kidney bean ever since.
that's really cool. So now she has like an email address that you send emails to that she'll have access to when she
When
gets
she turns
older.
18, she'll get this email address.
Oh, that's so sweet. I might throw up.
But it's like, it just has like little photos and videos and little like love notes, like, "Hey, you did this today. It
Yeah.
was really fucking funny." And
You know what? For as I don't know, the day and age that we're in because it's so technology driven. But I think that's a really fucking cool thing to be able to do for your kids nowadays. To be able to have that, like, photos, videos, and everything electronically saved for them so that they can, like you said, when Amelia's 18, she can look back on the last 18 years of her life or however many. Because at some point she's gonna be like, "Can you please stop? Like, you were a real douchebag today." Those emails will be fun. Because I'm sure I would have had a lot of those emails if my mom had the chance. It's a true story.
Yeah. But I'm very excited.
It's very cute
for her to open that. But it was just so funny to me that she was just like, maybe I could annoy the ghost into leaving.
I love that because that would be me. Maybe I could annoy it to death.
Listen, I've met you. I have faith in you.
Wow. I'm like almost offended,
yeah,
but like
there was a moment where you were like, that's really nice. Wait.
It's like, wait a second. I think
you're
I'm
an
offended.
asshole.
Dick.
That's most people's reaction to me. That's really wait.
I'm getting you a new pair of socks. Did you see my socks?
Oh, the ones that say asshole?
Yeah.
That's good.
I wore those on a plane, just like out there for everyone to see. I was like, yep, this is me, bitch.
So, yeah, fair enough.
You're getting a pair of those. You're welcome.
God damn it, Kat. Eat a dick.
Or a bag of dicks, whatever you want.
The whole bag.
The whole bag.
Listen, I know that he has been disparaged as a human being based on his behavior and lots of things about his entire life. But Louis C.K. has a really, really funny bit about bags of dicks. Have you seen it?
I don't think so.
He's like,
I think I would remember
how
that.
does one eat a bag of dicks? Like, is it like a bag with just like a bunch of dicks and you eat them one at a time? Is it just like eat a bag of dicks? Like, is it just like this giant bag and you have to eat it all at once? Like, what how do you eat a bag of dicks exactly? But he has
And how big is the bag, really?
He's got a great bit about it, and it's really funny. And I mean, since he has been proven to be a pretty despicable human, as it turns out, which sucks.
It does suck. He was up until that moment, he was a really hilarious comedian.
So then what I recommend is torrent his shit and watch it and enjoy it where he gets no
free.
money for it. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That's his punishment.
There you go.
Hey, all this funny shit you said, I'm going to laugh at it and you're going to get nothing for it. Thanks.
Free laughs. Score.
That's how the internet can punish you for being a shit fuck.
Truth. That's true.
Everyone makes mistakes in their life. Everyone deserves a second chance. But when you get a second chance and you come back from that and then you immediately go on stage and start telling transphobic jokes and shit on stage, you're like, you wasted.
Wait.
A lot of people were willing to give you a second fucking chance.
And you just
there was even a debate about it. People were defending you.
Yeah.
And yeah, you went out of your way. Fucking what were you? Okay, so there was a video glitch. We were talking about Louis C.K. People were defending him, and then it just fucked off. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but
because he royally fucked himself over. He was just like, "Oh, you give me a second chance? I'm just gonna throw that in the trash."
Right?
Thanks anyway. Yeah.
Ugh.
Very sad. Do you remember when, like, Dane Cook was a huge thing? Or he seemed to be a huge
Remember
thing?
when he disappeared? I still don't understand, like
because he was a huge thing, and then all of a sudden he was gone.
Yeah.
And he was hilarious.
I found some of what he did very funny. I found a lot of what he did very annoying. But I
Fair.
definitely,
That's
I
fair.
definitely, those people who loved him, like, I got it. Like, I get what you like about him. Totally
Yeah.
understand. That is not, like, it's not a thing. That you know, but then he just, like, disappeared one day, and I don't know why.
I honestly have no idea. Like, I don't know. I mean, there's
This is
probably
me
a story out
finishing,
there somewhere. What? Did you just change your score to 6?
because I was drinking a double.
How dare you? So if I take a shot, that's 2 ounces. That counts as two?
If you take a 2 ounce shot, yeah, that counts as two.
Hell yeah.
And remember, I accidentally took half of that drink straight.
Straight. Well, that's your own fault because you
I
got distracted by, things.
You being funny and entertaining, which is why we do
Oh,
this podcast.
oh shit. Was that a compliment? I'll fucking take
It
that. Hell
was,
yeah.
you
Hey,
bitch.
cheers. I
You
just cheers
you
myself. It's
you
fine.
entertaining cunt. No, that's
Oh,
what is it that people
wow.
hate about the word cunt, by the way?
You know what? I don't. I really don't give a
No,
fuck.
but many people get really offended by
Yeah.
that word.
They're like, well, any other word, they're fine with any other curse word. And you say cunt, they're like, ooh, yeah,
Like,
no,
oh,
don't like that.
that's the line for me.
Like,
For
I know,
me,
like,
that's the
I
line.
don't like that word because it's
Uh,
very degrading. But like, you can call me a bitch or a whore, and that's like
yeah,
totally fine. But like,
yeah,
call me a
right.
cunt, and it's over. It's like,
I,
what the fuck?
get the fuck out of here, Sharon.
Exactly. Fuck you, Carol.
Did it again.
You
It's all right. Big
know,
old
you
mouthful
s-
of just pure rum.
you say you're a bartender, right? By trade?
By trade, yes, not by drunk.
By drunk. Oh,
Ooh, oh, that's got some
Montour.
heat to it.
But it does.
So you're drinking Coors Light over there. I'm over here pounding Captain Dark.
Okay, well, that's your own fault, first of all, for just drinking it straight up.
Yeah, of course. Although that said, I do make this wicked cocktail. It's called a Bumbo, and it's actually an old pirate recipe. So it's like it's a teaspoon of sugar, 1 ounce of water, and you swirl the water with the sugar together, and then you put
So,
in
okay.
2 ounces of rum, dark rum, and
Okay.
then you sprinkle just a touch of cinnamon on top.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Really? I don't know. See, I'm not a huge rum drinker, so I don't know if I would be down.
You got to try it.
Okay.
Dark rum. Okay,
Straight up.
straight up
Wait, did you say teaspoon of
a
sugar?
teaspoon, like 1 sugar cube. Think so.
Okay.
One
With
teaspoon of
water.
sugar.
Mix it up. Dark rum.
One ounce
Sprinkle
of
in
water
cinnamon.
to 2 ounces of dark
Okay.
rum. So 1 ounce of
Oh,
water,
okay then.
swirl it. 2 ounces of rum, swirl like as much as you can so that the sugar dilutes, like the sugar like dissolves as
Dissolves in
much
it.
as possible.
Okay.
It's not going to dissolve all the way. Heads up, it's not. As you swirl it, it might dissolve a little bit more. Keep it warm.
Okay.
No sugar cubes. Okay, because that's what
Okay.
brings out all the flavor of the dark rum. Because use dark rum because it gives you that like molassesy like sweetness,
Okay.
and then you just a little bit of cinnamon on top. It's
Mhm.
fucking delicious. No, don't fucking ice it. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay. So it's like a warm or like a room temperature, not warm, but like a room temperature
Yeah,
type
yeah, yeah,
drink.
yeah. So think like a hot toddy is like really hot, and you get your
Hmm.
everything that we drink in North America for some reason has to be iced because if it isn't cold, then it isn't good. Which by
We
the
don't
way
want
is
it.
fucked because when you make something cold,
Go
what you're
outside and make it. It'll be
no
cold.
what happens to flavor when you make something cold, you're removing the flavor from it. That's why we cook food. That's why we heat spices. That's why we heat things to make the flavors bigger and bolder and better. And so when you make something cold, you're taking the flavor out of it, which is why the beer you're drinking is the most guilty party at this. And their whole thing is ice cold, easy drinking flavor. Well, guess what? Cold is not a fucking flavor, it's a temperature. And
And it's fucking delicious.
yes, but it's a garbage beer, and how they get around that is they're like, wait until it's cold enough that the fucking blue on our label turns
so
blue.
you can't taste it.
So you can't taste how shitty our beer is. That's why I fucking hate Coors Light.
You know what?
Because if you
fair enough,
if you can't,
you're entitled to that.
If you
it's fine.
if you can't drink it above 0 degrees, then it's like, without it being gross, then it's not a good beer.
Agreed. But for me, the reason I drink this shit.
That's such a white girl
for
thing to
me,
say. You say
though-
that so much. like every time we have a conversation, you're like, for me.
For me though, like you're such a dick.
I'm sorry.
The reason I buy this shit is because I can get like 18 of them for the same price as like 12 good beer. And I'm all about quantity over quality at this point.
I don't have an argument against that if that's what you're there for.
That is what I'm here
Fucking
for.
go to town. But
right?
I will tell you, there are beer that have higher alcoholic percentages that, if you consider the alcoholic percentage difference and how drunk you can get off of those beers, you will get better bang for buck from other beers that aren't shitty.
Right.
You could drink
but
better tasting beers and get drunker faster than drinking shitty Coors Light and taking all night to get drunk.
All right. Okay, well, for me, though...
For me? Fucking white chicks.
Oh, shit. There's a lot... The issue that I have with drinking stronger, or not, I shouldn't say stronger, but more flavorful beer is I am very susceptible to getting headaches and migraines. So if I have more of these like Coors Light, think they're not very strong. So I find as soon as I have a beer that has even like a Heineken or a Stella, because I love those flavors of those beers.
Okay.
But I find if as soon as I have a few of them, I can feel like a headache coming on. And I don't know, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just like
I think it's because the hops that are in it, they're a little stronger.
Maybe that's what it is.
And not compared to normal, like what people consider craft beers. Because, oh my God, if you drank a craft beer, you might die. So,
right.
But like, if you're used to Coors Light, here's the thing. If you're used to drinking water.
For me.
If you're used to drinking water, real beer might be a bit strong for you. So like,
you're such a shit. Stop shitting on my Coors Light. Get out of here. I'm looking for a sponsorship,
it's
you
such
fuck.
Garbage beer. It's so bad. Bud Light is infinitely better. If you drink a like half warm Bud Light, it actually.
Who drinks warm beer? If you drink warm beer, you're a psychopath. Get out of here.
You're not supposed to fucking drink it warm to start with if you live in North America, because North Americans are fucked. But
fight me.
I will.
Yeah,
I will fight you. But here's the thing. Okay, just hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
Coors Light, like even a little bit warm, is fucking gross. Bud Light, kind of warm, is still drinkable. Like you can still, like it's not what you're looking for. It's not ideal. It's not designed to be drank warm. But if you do, you just get more of that like banana flavor to it, which is, I know, super weird. Next time you drink a Bud Light, think bananas. That's all you're going to taste.
Got
and
it.
You're going to be like,
you know what?
This guy fucking ruined Bud Light for me. Because it's going to taste like bananas. I'm wearing a Bud Light t-shirt, not because I like Bud Light, because I like free t-shirts. And I work in a lot of bars, and I have a lot of free t-shirts. But what I've
free stuff.
What I have never taken is a Coors Light branded anything.
You're so dramatic. Get out of here.
So dramatic. For me!
Oh my God.
You're being so dramatic! I don't even know how to deal with you.
You're being
what did I just fling across the room
right now.
Oh, my Sharpie.
Oh,
Where even was that?
wait. Where did it come from? Are we still doing the words
Yeah, if you
and
have another
things?
one. Do you want me to go through the list?
Gassed.
Gassed. That's a good one.
You're welcome. Fuck. Okay, what I was going to say is that because you keep comparing it, like if you're drinking it kind of sort of warm, that it's going to taste like shit. The thing is, though, I don't let them fucking get warm. I drink that shit cold. If you're letting it get warm, you're not drinking fast enough. So it seems like a personal problem, or
Yeah.
I have a problem. I mean, I'm not really sure,
Yeah, but
but like I think I'm right.
but here's the thing.
Stop lecturing me.
If there's a lot of people will buy beer, go to a party, and hope they can make their beer cold enough, fast enough that they can actually have some. Okay? Because they're drinking Coors Light.
I don't have that problem. I never. That's not an issue for me. I'm not
That's
bringing
not
warm
an
beer to a
issue for
party.
me.
It's not a fucking issue. If I stop at the booze store, it's cold. It's in the cold beer fridge thingy majigger. If I'm going to a place bringing my own beer, I bring a goddamn cooler stuffed full of ice packs. If you're going somewhere with warm ass beer and you're going to sit there and wait for it to get cold,
The
get
amount
the fuck out of
of
my
the
party.
arrogance and effort, the combination thereof in what you just said is all kinds of impressive and problematic at the same time.
You know what?
It's
A
equal
girl
parts.
knows how to get
It's
hung the
equal
fuck
parts.
over.
That's awesome and what the fuck, you know? It's equal parts.
You know what? I'm taking it as a compliment. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna like sit with it. I'm gonna like be real with it and be perfectly okay with it.
For me,
For me. Oh my God. Anyone who's listening to this is like, shut the fuck up.
I think this might have to be a video only podcast. Oh. By the
Because
way,
for me, I don't think I could handle just the audio.
the score is still 6-5. Is Katie scoring one right now?
I am.
Oh, it's tied up at 6.
Ah, shit. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna go and jump ahead of you. I'm gonna go to 8. Because I'm gonna do this Mama Jama.
What is that? What is it?
This is Blue Lobster vodka.
Blue Lobster vodka?
Yeah.
What the fuck even is that? I have to Google that right now.
It's just a brand, but it's super smooth
But
vodka.
a brand is.
Here we go.
Oh my god, she just downs it like it's her job. They're taking our jobs!
Be so funny if I'm like, actually, it was just water.
If it was water, I would be so sad. Blue Lobster vodka.
Definitely wasn't.
There's no fucking way that is not Nova Scotian. Blue Lobster vodka, Nova Scotia spirit. Fucking knew it. There's no way. Blue Lobster, blue nose, lobster. Like
Lobster.
it had to be a thing. Sorry, but you must be
There you
19.
go.
I am 19. Remember me.
God damn.
I have to be
Ooh.
19 to see their fucking website.
Oh wow.
Small town.
Hammered.
Small
Hammered.
batches,
Did we get
tall
hammered?
tales. What?
Did we get hammered?
How did we not get hammered? That's like the easiest one. How did we miss that one?
I don't know.
People who are watching this, because we're gonna stream this live. We're gonna stream the video live and tweet along with it.
Oh God.
But people who are watching this are gonna be like, "How did they not say hammered yet?"
Seriously, they're like, holy shit, you guys are stupid. It's because we're drinking alcohol. Or, like,
Blue Lobster vodka,
stuff.
small town, tall batches, prized as rare blue lobster, just easier to find. By the way, Blue Lobster is a real thing. I wanted
It's
to
a real thing.
NS Spirit Company. Who are they associated with?
Oh, that one's burning the insides.
They make vodka and gin, and white rum.
Ooh, I didn't know they had gin.
Fisherman's Helper white rum, Blue Lobster vodka, willing to
Yeah.
learn gin. That's the most Nova Scotian thing I've ever heard.
Willing to learn. Love that.
Fisherman's Helper white rum, Blue Lobster vodka, willing to learn
Wait,
gin. It's fucking
that's
brilliant.
actually
I love it.
fucking amazing.
That makes me so happy on the inside. Local lobster fisherman from Ballantyne's Cove, Antigonish, is interested in hiring a helper for the summer. Basic requirement: sober, alert, and willing to learn.
Oh my God, that's actually hilarious.
I fucking love everything about this website.
Oh my God. I love that.
Seriously, nsspiritcompany.com. We are not affiliated with, we do not own, wait, Katie, do you own shares in this company?
No.
No. We do not own shares in this company. Fucking check them out.
No.
NS Lobster, no, that's not it. nsspiritcompany.com. Wow, that shit is so Nova Scotia. It hurts me on the inside how homesick this website is making me.
You know what? They have the big thing in the summertime is we had Blue Lobster their vodka sodas. So they come in the cans. So in the summertime we had the vodka sodas in the can with like a lemon lime-ish type, like very minimal flavor. Like
Like a
there's
bit of
nothing
a twist.
sweet about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, like just a twist.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and they're the best vodka sodas that we found. And so last summer it kind of became like a huge hit. Everyone kind of started discovering them, and our liquor store ran out like 3 different times.
That's
Probably mostly because we stocked up on
that's
them. But
such a
like
fucking
honestly,
amazing story. It's first of all, that's also a very Nova Scotian story. Secondly, it's isn't it fucking awesome that like Nova Scotia has such a great drinking culture, and yet people still go to work and do their jobs and do them well. And you know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
gotta tell you, Blue Nosers are fucking the shit. They're the shit. The shit. And even
right?
people here, like, because I live in Manitoba, and Manitobans are like, Manitobans are, they're hardy people. And yeah, they put up with some fucking bullshit. Because this weather, the climate here, it's bullshit.
It's McNasty.
And people who, like, live here and survive here and thrive here, fucking kudos. Like, I'm impressed. Because this
Yeah.
place sucks the fucking life out of you. It does. It sucks. I fucking don't understand how people can be like successful here overall.
Yeah.
And so when someone is, I'm
Fair.
just like, that's fucking awesome. Like, good for you. And I mean that, I don't mean that like ironically. I'm not saying that sarcastically. Like, people who are from like Manitoba and live here and are successful here, like fucking like good on you. It's hard here. Life is hard here. But it isn't
Yeah.
hard for the reasons that they try and make you think it's hard. Like it's mentally hard here. It's mentally hard to deal with minus 40 all the time. Like
Yeah.
we're gonna go to the Jets game, 4-year-old daughter of mine. What a great surprise I have planned for you. Slash, it's also minus 24, so bundle
Let's
up.
wrap you up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's minus 24 without
Yeah.
the wind chill, and that's normal. So, like,
I'm such a pansy now when it comes to the cold. Like honestly, here because I know we've talked about before, like it's so fucking cold there just all the time. And then recently here it's been not bad, but this last couple of days has been like minus 27 with the wind chill, and it's like it pierces my soul, which I didn't realize I had so much of because I was so cold. Like, I was just
I'm in
so
touch with myself
I'm
right
like,
now.
shit, I think I just had a fucking moment. I think I just talked to Jesus. I don't know.
It's that kind of cold that makes you religious.
It- exactly. I'm pretty sure I even prayed. I don't know where that came from, but it happened.
I don't even know how to do that.
I have
Dear
no idea how to do
Jesus,
that.
Fucking make this stop, please.
Oh my God. On a daily basis at work, I always pull out someone, I don't know, because a couple of the girls I work with are fucking hilarious. And like they'll say something silly or ridiculous. And I'm like, you know what? You're sick and you need Jesus. And I
But
actually,
what's funny is that's super ironic. Like it's not.
right?
You're not saying that from a place where like
No,
you're like I got a secret baptism spot. Like you know.
no.
I got
I'm not saying it because I
the
really want you to
I got
believe in
this
Jesus.
secret river where we just take all the fucking infidels and dunk them. Like
No, exactly. Exactly. It's 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 funny. And it came from like there's a actual I mean, I'm not a big YouTube person, but a girl that's on YouTube, her name's Jenna Marbles,
I
and
know
if you don't
exactly
know
who
who
the
that is,
fuck Jenna Marbles is.
she's my everything. So, because she's my age, so like I can relate to her
God
on like
damn
all
it!
kinds of different
I dropped
levels.
ice on the floor.
Oh, I thought you dropped your drink. I was gonna be upset for a second, but I'm grateful for
I
your
just
ice.
showed you how empty my fucking glass is. I just put ice in it, and I'm doing that because if I put rum in this,
You're gonna
at
drink
least
it.
it'll be cold when I chug it by accident without any coke.
You're a mess.
I
Get
am
your
a
life
mess.
together. Jesus Christ.
Well, the problem is drinking in like it's been less than it's okay. It's been an hour and 15 minutes,
So how long have we been doing this?
uh no, from when I started drinking
Oh,
to now, and I'm at 8 drinks. And when I texted you at like 6 o'clock, you were already 4 drinks deep.
that's true. Because we were gonna do a different podcast, and I was like, "Listen, bro, I'm already 4 drinks in, so
And that's why I was like, fuck it. After dark, bitch.
might as well."
Yeah.
We were gonna do that last week.
I was sitting in the car and I pulled my phone off the thing and was checking my messages. And I have my phone set up so that, you know, that night mode that takes all the like blue light out of your phone?
Mm-hmm.
I have that set up so that it comes on at sundown. Right? So I know
Right.
when the sun sets. So literally after dark. So the sun set, and I was sitting in the car, parking my car before I come in the house, and it came on,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Oh, we're doing after dark tonight because I'm about to get shit faced."
Right? Exactly. It's so true. Well,
I
mean,
also do
sometimes you
not
just have
own
to.
stocks in
Also,
Captain Morgan. I don't, but I should.
what?
I just want to let
You
people
what?
know that I'm not. Um, I'm not invested. I'm not trying to like sell them Captain Morgan. Is what my point is. So this is a triple.
What?
This is going to be problematic.
Oh shit. Well, we're tied up, and we already
'cause you did
discussed
those
this.
shots.
But even though whoever drinks the most doesn't necessarily win.
That's that's why I brought it up to start with because I knew eventually
know.
I would end up with more drinks than you. But
100,000% for sure. So, because this is my last one that I have here with me. So this is my last drink
is it though?
for now. I'm actually just going through.
I know where
I'm
the
trying
fridge
to, like,
is. I can go get more, bitch.
Like, there's more down there, but like for me,
For me, shut the fuck up and drink more fucking booze. You know what you signed up for.
okay, well, stop yelling. My kids are in bed.
They can't
I
hear me. You're
forced them
wearing
there so I
headphones.
could drink.
I hope your volume's set to a low level. I have yelled a lot tonight. So
Oh, yeah, your volume is very low, which is good. My personal volume is not low and it very much echoes in this house. So
fuck them.
they
Mama's
both
having a time, bitches.
fuck you guys. Whatever. Listen, this week at work, I was off Monday and Tuesday. I came back to an absolute, not shitstorm, but like everything was happening and it had to happen right now. I worked on Wednesday. I got into work at 8 a.m. I left at 5:30. I did not eat anything the entire day that I was there. Came home, got pizza and stuff for the kids, went and picked up one kid from soccer, Well, Rod like dropped her off closer. Anyway, whatever. Picked her up, got home, worked until 9 o'clock, and then went back to work today. Was in absolute insanity again today, and was there till 5:30 again. And I came home and I started power fucking drinking because tomorrow's Friday. I got shit to do.
Pause.
But like,
I started power fucking drinking was a weird sentence to me. I started power fucking drinking.
I didn't pause like that to make it fucking awkward. You did.
Sorry, I was like, I started power fucking drinking.
Nope. Nobody paused. Nobody
paused. We're gonna...
You're making it weird.
Our viewers are gonna rewind this shit.
If they've made it this far, fucking kudos. Because, honest to God, I feel like I'm being super annoying because I always feel that way when I'm drinking. So, unless you're actually like in order, I think, to listen to this podcast, you have to actually be drinking along with us, because then you can't listen to this sober. It's like being around sober people or being sober around drunk people. It's fucking annoying as shit. So like, don't do that.
Luckily, this is a special event podcast, and we don't do this very often.
Truth.
This is our After Dark podcast. Same as we have our Only Dirty Table, which is our server nightmares kind of podcast.
Yeah, we've got some fuel for that fire.
Oh
that's for
my
sure.
fucking God. And oh, by the way, I mentioned I got a new job.
Oh yeah, about that. What the?
So, this friend of mine, because you live in Nova Scotia, so you know what the Halifax Club is, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, a very, very posh, members only kind of
hoity-toity.
Yeah, very hoity-toity, but like it's been around since for fucking ever.
Yeah, since the dawn of time.
The Halifax Club was founded in 1863, I think, or 1862, possibly. I don't know.
I think 2, because I actually walk by that building every single day, and I'm pretty sure it's 1862.
It's on Hollis there, anyway.
It is. I walk by it every day.
I worked there, but that was a lot of years ago. Anyway, so here the Manitoba Club was founded in 1874. 1874.
Okay, I'm with you. I believe you.
Somewhere in that vicinity. But it's the oldest private club in all of Western Canada, because as Canada was moving across. So, Winnipeg hosts it. Obviously, it's right in downtown, like right fucking like Main and Broadway. Like the downtown core is like right there. So it's this really posh place. It's about 3 times the size of the Halifax Club inside. But it's very much the same. It's members only. The membership fee is pretty expensive, and that's just to be a member. And then you have to agree to spend X amount of dollars there throughout the year. It's an interesting place.
So it's a cult.
It's not a cult. But thanks for playing. So anyway, but I got a job there.
Survey says.
So my new job is the like head of serving, like head bartender, head server, supervisor. So I make the schedule. I get to create the cocktail menu, which I'm very excited about, because
very cool.
As you know, and anybody who knows me knows, I love cocktailing. I love making up cocktails and like creating. I love.
So
that.
okay, so you're gonna be leaving the job that you're at now, like the fine dining.
For the most part, I may, depending on how my schedule works out, I may stay on call or maybe one shift a week, but it can't at all hinder what I'm going to be doing at the Manitoba Club, because that's my new priority. I'm going to be honest. Like that's my new. It's guaranteed full-time hours. It's a pay raise. It's I get benefits, and as
that's
a person.
Awesome.
Benefits is huge. As a guy with a daughter, like benefits is massive to me.
1,000%. Yeah, that's the hardest part about the serving gig is trying to get benefits.
right? You gotta pay
It's a
for your
rough life,
own.
which is why I got out of it.
Well, you gotta pay for your own benefits, right?
Yeah,
You gotta
but
be
I
like,
mean,
hey, Blue Cross, here's my $150 a month. Fucking like, take care of me if
yeah,
something fucking happens, right?
yeah, for
But
sure. No,
get
I know, and that's yeah.
yeah,
You know what? I'm super happy for you because when does that start actually?
I start tomorrow.
I
Tomorrow night.
mean,
I'm gonna be very, I'm gonna be very specific. Tomorrow night.
tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Yeah. Tomorrow morning, I just gotta be somewhere. It's no big deal.
I gotta be there in like
I,
three
as long
hours.
as I show up, who gives a fuck? No, it's tomorrow night. But here's a really cool thing
Oh
that happened.
shit.
Okay, because I'm
Okay.
I'm a musician. So I
What?
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 Who are you? Anyway, so
Never heard of it.
I play guitar, I sing, all that fun stuff. I
Mm-hmm.
I played a show last night. It's all good. I played one on Saturday. Those were scheduled tomorrow night.
How's it going?
Really good, really good. That's a whole other conversation, but really good,
Okay, cool.
really good.
Excellent.
But so the guy who hired me as an AGM knows that I play the first Saturday of every month at this other bar. Like that's a pre-arranged agreement that I had before I had my interview. I was like, listen, this is an agreement that I have.
Yeah.
I play the first Saturday of every month at this place as a musician. I just play guitar, sing, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
For 2 hours, no big deal. So anyway, I get this email yesterday. I'm supposed to start tomorrow at 6. Okay? I get this email that I saw this morning and it says, call me when you get this. And I'm like, uh-oh. So it's
Shit.
from the new boss, right? So
Yeah.
I
Shit.
call him and he's like, so you know how you're supposed to start tomorrow at 6? And I'm thinking like, oh fuck. Like,
Am I fired already or like?
did somebody call them and be like, you shouldn't fucking hire this guy, he's an asshole? And I'm like going through my head like, what the fuck could have happened that got me fired from this fucking amazing job? Because I'm built
Yeah.
for this job. I'm not gonna go into details, but like my experience, my like everything I've been doing, my creativity with cocktails, my understanding of beer, my wine knowledge, all of my training since I was 19 years old. So 17 fucking years of fucking experience building up to this. And this job, like, and when I explain how the job sort of came to me, you'll understand like how excited I am. But I'm like, how the fuck did I get fired from this? So, but then he's like, so like, our entertainment canceled for tomorrow night? And I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, so, and I'm thinking,
So they offered
so I'm
you?
thinking he's gonna cancel my shift, right? He's like, how would you feel about playing music instead?
Stop.
Yeah, and I was like,
Well,
wait,
fucking alright.
you want me to play guitar and sing instead of?
And so like they don't even know you though, right? Like they don't
They
know
don't
you. They
know
don't
me from a
know.
hole in the ground.
And he's just offering you up
Well,
like
because he
here,
knew I
place.
played music, and
Yeah,
he
no, I
knew.
know, but I mean,
So
no, I know
basically,
that, but it's like
I feel like he was grasping for straws, and I was the straw he caught. Right, for in his
that's
mind.
fucking not. That's awesome though. You know what?
But
That's
he doesn't
awesome.
know that I'm any good. And I don't want to sound
Right.
cocky, but I'm actually a really good singer. I'm a very good singer, I think. So
Yeah.
it was just one of those like moments where I was like, yeah, I will play music for you on a Friday night at this exclusive club, like very expensive to be a member of. You want you want me to play for these very exclusive people. That sounds amazing. That sounds like a great deal for me as a musician.
Yeah.
And it's helping you out of a jam, so then I'm helping you. And these people will appreciate what I do because I'm actually really good at that. I don't have a lot of confidence in much, but I do have a confidence in my bartending ability and my music. Those are the
Right.
two things I have a
Because you've
lot
been
of
doing them both
confidence
for so
in.
long.
Just saying. So I was very, very excited when he said that's what he wanted me to do. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And it's, afterwards we'll sit down and we'll chat about what you were supposed to do that night. and we'll talk about the job and like what we expect. So I'm going to go, I'm going to play music and I'm just going to I'm going to watch everything that happens. I'm going to be able to observe as a third party
That's
how
so
everything
very
works there.
cool.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's good for me because I can see, like, from an outside perspective, what's happening inside this place that I'm about to
Mhm.
start working at.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be in charge of, like, a lot of people at, right? So I'm
Yeah.
going to watch what happens. I'm going to be able to play music, which I love. People are going to enjoy it, I assume. I have to assume that. Otherwise, why would I get in front of people and do the things I do?
Fair.
So like, it was just so nuts that happened this morning, and I was like,
That's crazy.
yes, I will do that for you, no problem. So
But you know what? That's great for you for even starting out in that position because you are able to step up in a completely different aspect of your job. So like you get hired on this job to do a very specific job, but then this like entertainment aspect of it came up and they knew that you're like, "Oh, hey, he said this about this and let's ask him to do this." And if you do well, it's like you just got yourself a solid asset out of work. Like not only can you bartend, can you serve, can you have all of this managerial type expertise, but then also provide an entertainment value to it. Like that's fucking sick. Like
it's very exciting. I'm like, I
that's
can't,
very cool.
I can't explain to you how excited I am about this new job.
I'm pumped for you, homie.
I am so
I cheers.
excited.
I'm cheersing you with my Coors Light, whether you like
Cheers.
it or not. Charles,
The
boom.
anyway, I'm just very excited.
Pumped for you. That's very cool.
Ugh, I'm so
If I could sing and play guitar, I would do it too.
I'm just so fucking excited.
That's pretty awesome, I must say. And that's very cool.
And
So
he's
that's tomorrow night, right?
yeah, and he's like, we were gonna pay this guy X amount, so we're gonna pay
Mhm.
you X amount. And I was like, that's awesome. Can I
Okay.
bring along a buddy of mine who I've been practicing with and doing a duo sort of deal with? He goes, yeah, but are you gonna want more money? I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, listen, it'll be fine. Like he'll play one set with me, and then I'll just do the rest.
Hmm.
And so I called him, and I'm like, I will give you X amount if you come out
Yeah.
and just play one set with me. Just because last night we played a show together at this like iconic Winnipeg stage, and it went really well, and we got a lot of compliments. And I would love to play again tomorrow with the guy. And we didn't plan to gig together until March,
Hmm.
but we took last minute. We decided to play this show that happened yesterday, and that went real well. And today I get this call, and I'm like, "So, do you want to come on and
You
play
want to
again
do another
tomorrow?"
one?
And he's like, "Uh, okay, I guess." So
So he is actually going to play with you tomorrow?
yeah, he's gonna play the first set with me tomorrow,
Nice.
and then I'll do the rest because I there's a lot of songs that I do solo that he's like we have never practiced together, and I wouldn't
Right.
presume to make him play with me on some of those tracks because
Yeah, of
he
course.
would just look at me funny and be confused. So
Me on a daily basis.
yeah, and that has nothing to do with music. So
No. Nope. Just generally confused. Very cool though. That's very awesome. I am very excited for you.
I'm excited. Like it's just such a cool thing that I get to do this stuff with a buddy of mine.
Yeah, totally.
I'm very excited.
Totally. You should be. I'm excited to hear about it because it's going to happen tomorrow. And then I'm going to text you and you're going to be like, hey, it went awesome. And I'm like, cool. I don't have a glass with ice in it to shake around. So I'm just doing the motion.
Mine was just empty. I was just showing you that I'm up 10-8.
Yeah, well, I'm almost at 9 and my bladder is screaming at me. So
would you like to take a pause and then we can come back when you come back from the washroom?
I don't know. How are we still continuing? Was that English? Was that
what?
What?
Katie wins. Fuck the score. Katie wins.
Are we, still doing stuff and things? Ah, shit.
Do you need do we need to pause? Is that a thing?
Well, listen, I need to go to bed at some point. This bitch has got to get up. It is 11:09 p.m. up in here in Nova Scotia.
I can tell fucking time.
Can you though?
Yeah, my watch actually has Nova Scotia time on it.
Oh, I mean, okay then. It's still
literally I have Halifax time as part of my watch.
Oh, shit. Oh god.
Oh shit! I forgot that was a triple, bitch. The last one was a triple.
Wait, are you just lying to me?
No, remember when I said I poured it and it was a triple?
No, I don't remember that.
Well,
someone will remind.
Someone can rewind it, but I fucking said that it was a triple that I just poured, and I just poured another triple.
No.
This is ouch. Another triple.
This is. God damn.
Anyway.
Are you actually gonna put a mix in it this time? I'm so proud of you.
Before
Look at you.
I drink it.
I'm so proud.
This is the second time that's happened.
This is the second then.
But I like to mix. Let's talk about our drinks for half a second because I really like dark rum. You're not a rum drinker, but when I drink, when I drink dark rum, Captain Dark specifically, because I really love the flavor of it.
Yeah.
I drink it half and half. So it's 3 ounces of dark rum and 3 ounces of cola.
Okay.
So I like that 50-50. And I've got people here in Winnipeg convinced that is called a Halifax.
I love that. It's called a Halifax.
If you go to the Toad, which is the Toad in the Hole is a pub. The Toad in the Hole pub. If you go there and you ask for a Halifax, they will give you 2 ounces of rum and 2 ounces of Coke in a cup with ice.
That's hilarious.
If you ask,
what's
great is if you ask for a Halifax, you get 1 ounce of Coke.
Rum, 1 ounce of Coke.
Exactly. It's fucking awesome.
That's actually fantastic. So, I have to appreciate
Captain
that. God
Dark,
damn it. I want the Halifax.
A Halifax is 2 and 2. A Halifax is 1 and 1.
Right.
It's a 50-50 mix.
If I go up and ask for it drunk, it's going to be, they're like, I don't know what the fuck she wants, because it's like, I want a Halifax.
If you go, I've convinced everybody in the Osborne Village where I live that if you ask for a Halifax, it's 2 ounces of dark rum and 2 ounces of Coke.
Jesus Christ. The only rum that I drink is at Christmas time, and it's with rum and eggnog, and it's a spiced rum. I usually get the Kraken is my favorite.
I don't like Kraken. It's so molassesy. It's so like
Why
there's
do you gotta shit on my stuff?
no. I totally respect it. I respect the shit out of it. I know a lot of people who love it, but it's not
Yeah,
for me. It's just so fucking molassesy for me. It's like it's
molasses.
like drinking boozy molasses is what Kraken is. But Kraken is also like it's a black spiced rum, so I get that. Like it's got that like edge to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, the only time I ever drink it is with eggnog. So really, I don't taste that. I taste, I put rum and I put eggnog and I sprinkle it with nutmeg and I
Cheers.
drink the shit out of it. Just
I'm trying to clink you on the side of the
mm,
fucking.
wait. Sorry, no, other way. Stupid, drunk, Katie.
Cheers.
Cheers, got it.
The worst.
I'm sorry. What do you want from me? You can't expect things. You can't expect things from me sober. You
It's
know this.
that's pretty fucking true.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Katie, I love you to death. Your family, you will always have room in my heart. However, sometimes you take up way too much room in my heart.
I mean, I don't really know what that means, but
It means
like,
you have there's lots of like demands and caveats, and and it's fine because I love
I'm
you
a high
and
maintenance
I have room in
bitch.
there. But one day I'm gonna run out of room and I'm gonna be like, it's because of Katie.
Oh my God. This is the point in time. So I'm at what, 8? I'm almost at 9 drinks. So this is almost done. But I'm at the point in time when I start laughing so much that I start crying. And that's where I'm getting
There's
to.
no way that's not what your kids know you're drunk at. Like there's no way that like when you start crying, like, oh, Katie's drunk. Like
No,
that's
exactly.
gotta be the moment your kids know.
Well, no, it's no. This is like me like laughing. I don't know what it is, but as soon as I get to like a certain point, I start laughing at things and I start like I can't help but cry. But I think mostly this is from like an incredibly stressful last few days at work. It's just
You're just like
like
letting it
coming out. It's
out.
like humor. Yeah. Yeah. It's just like I don't know, like seriously, I'm like that dog.
It's been so hard. Life is what it is.
I feel like I'm that dog in the meme that's sitting in like a fire everywhere
Oh, you're
around. Like,
like,
no,
this
this
is
is
fine.
fine. This
Yeah.
is fine. No, I'm like, this is fine.
Uh okay, so where are we?
Oh fuck.
All right, so
Words.
we're gonna do the count. How many
Okay.
how many words do we know that literally mean drunk?
Okay, well, hammered was like the like 8,000th
It was
one we came
definitely
up
not
with
first
somehow.
for some reason.
Ridiculous.
So drunk
Okay, wow.
obviously is one.
Okay,
Smashed
definitely.
two. Shit faced three. Sauced four. Shittered five. Twisted six. Bombed seven. Sloshed eight. Hosed 9, tipsy 10, wasted 11, canned 12, 3 sheets to the wind 13. That's a good one though. I really like that one.
Because you came up with it, yeah.
No, I didn't come up with it. I did not invent that fucking saying, but it's fucking
No,
funny.
you
I love it. It's the most complicated way to explain that I'm 3 sheets to the wind. We're just
got it.
going. We're just going wherever the fucking wind takes us. We're 3 fucking sheets to the wind, bitch. Anyway, sorry. So that makes 13.
I'm still crying.
Plastered 14. Stop crying.
I'm sorry.
Inebriated 15.
Ah.
Toasted 16. Pissed 17. Liquored 18. Gassed 19. Hammered 20. How
Oh, wait. I got 21. Trashed.
Trashed.
If you want to even it out, you gotta pick one. We're at 21.
Messed up. But that's that could be for any kind of substance.
Could be anything, honestly.
Right? Like trashed. Doesn't like it sounds drunk. Like trashed means drunk. Messed up means like it usually means drugs.
One thing I do say is that I'm fucked.
Fucked.
But I don't know if that just counts for anything. I am fucked.
No, fucked up. Fucked up means
fucked up. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. So fucked up. So that gives us 22. Oh, you're scoring. Did you just bong that on the fucking microphone?
Yeah. Sorry.
Brutal.
You're welcome. Listen, I do what I want.
I do what I want.
I do what I want.
So listen, people at home, please.
Sorry.
Come up. Oh. No. Fuck sorry. Nobody is sorry here. Don't even fucking pretend.
I'm not even sorry at all. If you're here at this point, if you are here, you're in for the long haul.
Yeah. There's no sorry. You enjoyed this shit. And
you're fucking welcome.
And chances are you were half in the tank when you watched this.
I hope so, because honestly, this would be so irritating if you
tanked.
Do we not do tanked?
No. Tanked.
What? How do we not do tanked? Oh, jeez. Sorry. Just threw things.
Tanked.
How do we not do tanked?
I don't know. That's as confusing to me as hammered not showing up until 20.
God damn. We suck.
We're drunk. It's what you get.
Fair.
It's what you get. I made this drink for this girl today at work. At my old job. I'm not done there yet. And when she was like, you make the best cocktails, and I'm like,
I know.
I'm done here next week. And she's like, what? Like, so she got real sad, and she made me make her a drink that I made up, and I gave her a drink that I call the bad decision, because it's a martini, which is 2.5 ounces.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it tastes like juice.
Fucking hate those. Yeah. God damn. Those are deadly.
Right? So I
hate you.
And so it could call it the people who were testing it for me when I was developing this cocktail. They're the ones that named it
a bad decision
because they said it was a bad decision to start drinking this, and now I'm also gonna make bad decisions.
Exactly.
So, anyway. So yeah, they would get lit up on my cocktails and make bad decisions.
And stuff and things.
They would make bad decisions. So,
I mean, I make bad decisions sober or something.
Wait. Pause. You were cutting out there for half a sec, and I just wanted to cut you off.
You're really high maintenance.
I make bad decisions sober and then cutting out. But for the drunk people who are watching, I want them to be able to hear what you were saying.
Okay. Well, they will hear what I'm saying because I'm recording on my end.
On the audio version of the podcast, but on the video version, it just shows up as garbled garbage.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Anyway, I was just saying, I make bad decisions sober sometimes. But, like, that's okay. That's all I was saying. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm drunk or sober. I just make different bad decisions.
All right.
It's a scale. I don't know. You're welcome. Stop downing your drinks. I got none left.
What do you mean you got none left? You're out?
I'm out.
Ooh, that's brutal.
I know, right? But I have to work tomorrow.
There's a whiskey tasting tonight that I was supposed to go to.
Well, you bailed on me last week, so
No, I got real drunk last week and forgot what was happening.
still bailed on me though.
Agree. Okay,
Because
fair enough. Agreed. But
last week I was like 5 drinks in and was like, "Are we still doing this, bitch?" And you're like, "I'm out, bitch." I'm like, "What the fuck, bitch?"
I don't think I came back with you with "I'm out, bitch." Like, I don't think that happened.
I'm pretty sure that's what the conversation was.
Pause. Let's take a moment to revisit this text chain.
All right, no, podcast is over.
To save.
Thanks for listening, guys. It was so great.
No, no,
Hope
no,
you
no.
enjoyed.
Just solely to save face. Because
You definitely did not come back with that for sure. You were like, "I'm sorry, I'm a dick."
I'm pretty much sure that I was like, I am super sorry. I fucked up. Saturday. Hold on. Go back. That was Saturday. That was our actual podcast episode.
Yeah, which in 2 days we get to make. So woohoo! I'll try not to be super
Here it is.
hungover for that.
Oh, fuck. I punched a button. Here it is. Still on for tonight. And I said, no! I got roped into playing pool for my buddy's team. I'm an asshole. And you said, I'm already 5 drinks in. It's too late. And then this fucking... You're like, what? What do I do now?
It's true. I was like, the fuck?
The most
I'm already...
the most appropriate meme. And I was like, oh, I'm hammered. And you said, you suck. Which is true. My fault. And I said, I know. That's not news. Yeah. So that's how that conversation went down. Just like,
That's...
oh!
I was like, what? But I'm already drunk. This is what we were doing.
I'm so sorry. I'm crying over
Oh my god. I'm like actually crying.
Just the meme is the best. That cat that made it. Like the cat. And if you're listening to the audio version of this podcast, I'm super
so
sorry. But there is this like the only thing I think in this entire episode that doesn't translate to the audio podcast is the meme
is that
of that
meme.
like that stuffed cat being like, what? What?
There's a big white cat sitting on a thing being like, what the fuck? Like, it couldn't have been more appropriate for that moment. So I was like, bro,
I'm so drunk on a Thursday. Like, I work in the morning.
I gotta go to work.
Why am I drunk if we're not doing this?
Oh my god. I'm like actually crying. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn.
Well, I just finished that.
Okay, well. Whew, I'm out of drinks. I'm not out of tears, though, so...
Oh, God. Okay.
There's that.
Well, okay.
Shit.
So, 14-9 is how the drinks ended up at the end of the night. That doesn't mean that I win, as we discussed at the beginning. So you can
That's true.
Comment. Let us know who won.
Well, you work at what tomorrow night?
6.
Okay,
But
I work. My alarm goes off at 5:45 a.m.
But Amelia shows up here at 8 a.m.
Okay, but still, though, it's 11:26 p.m. my time. I get up. My alarm goes off at 5:45 a.m.
Yeah, I'm not just. Which is here's the thing. It's 9:26 here, and that doesn't mean I'm done drinking.
I know. That's the thing. So for me, my ass is gonna go. For me, though. Oh my god! Please shoot me. I hate myself. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate
this
me. I
might be
hate
the
all of it.
single best episode we've ever shot, or
Or
the single worst episode we've ever shot.
oh my god. If anyone, I honest to God, if anyone's even listening at this point, God fucking love ya because this is just a mess. But really, if you're going after dark with people, parents, plus alcohol, and you expect anything less than this, then you don't need to be here. It's fine. This is what it is.
So,
Right?
for those listening to the audio version of this podcast,
I'm sorry.
the episode, well, fucking no, that's a sorry to everybody, but the episode started with KDG at 4 drinks,
Yeah.
Mark Adam at 3.
Yeah.
The episode is ending KDG 9, Mark Adam 14.
Yeah.
Just for reference.
For context, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're wondering where we're at, this is where we're at. Not to say that we're not well, I'm not intoxicated because I definitely am. Because I think in the last 2 days I've had like 2 meals and I think, my body's like, "Oh, hey bitch, you had 2 beer? You're drunk." You weigh all of what, 115 pounds? You fucking wasted.
Here I am, 240, being cocky about being 14.9. That's just rude. Like I weigh twice what you weigh. That's so good. All right, fuck.
You should at least be at 18 then.
Okay, bye. Uh, so follow us. Okay, parenting.
If you can.
Parenting. We have like a regular podcast where we don't get shit faced. Where we don't get drunk, smash, shit faced, sauce, shitter, twisted, bomb, slosh, hosed, tipsy, wasted, canned, 3 sheets to the wind, plastered, inebriated, toasted, pissed, liquored, gassed, hammered, trashed, fucked up, or tanked.
So.
And we talk about actual parenting.
Like parenting things.
Parenting issues. Like issues that actually happen for parents that are real. So we have that podcast. So definitely follow that. Facebook.com/parenting. Twitter.com/parentingpod or at parentingpod.
Yes.
Instagram at parentingpodcast.
Because we have to be fucking difficult and different on every platform.
That was all Katie. I'm gonna throw that.
You're welcome.
There. So Snapchat. I figured it out. I fucking finally figured it out. Snapchat.
You did it.
Nuts. Anyway, so Snapchat is parenting at parenting. Please follow us. What were the other things? YouTube.
Please go subscribe, share, whatever. We need to get our subscriptions up. So
Please.
if you can...
YouTube.com.
Yeah.
Wait, I was going to give a link.
No.
If
we don't have a link yet because we need 100 subscribers first. We're not there, but we're getting there. We're getting... Well, I should say we're getting there.
Follow the links. We have links on our Twitter.
There's links
Facebook.
everywhere. Wherever.
So Instagram... and doesn't have links yet. We should make. We talked about this last time. All right, shut up, Adam. But our audio podcast, the regular one, not this one, the After Dark podcast, like being super drunk and talking to you people, is not like a thing that happens. But it is if you are a Patreon member.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That thing. Oh my god,
Fernie. But I am Mark Adam. This is the KDG.
Drunk KDG.
She's all in like Halifax and shit, and I'm in Winnipeg.
Yeah. You're in like butt fuck freezing town
I know.
thing.
Literally fucking like, I think we're like 60 kilometers west of the middle of the country. Like,
You're cold as fuck. That's all you
it
need to know.
can't get
It's cold as hell
any
there.
more middle of the fucking country than here. Unless you live 60 kilometers west or east
Classic
of
middle
here.
child syndrome.
Yeah, right? Like, fuck
Get the fuck out of here,
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Jesus Christ.
And this whole, like, Canada's registering the most dangerous temperatures of everywhere. Winnipeg's just like, that's normal.
LOL.
That's normal.
LOL.
That's like, that's every winter. That's just, we call that winter.
That's
That's
Thursday.
normal.
Like,
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
minus 24 is like a good day. You know? It's,
All me.
for reference, it's, today's a super warm day here in Winnipeg in the winter, and it's minus 16 without the wind chill.
Oh shit.
And it's fucking warm. I remember like leaving my house today and being like, I don't need these gloves. Mostly because I'm like, I forgot what frostbite feels like.
You're just climatized to it all.
Right? You're just like,
Your body is adjusted.
yeah, yeah. My testicles didn't immediately jump inside my throat.
They're like, oh yeah,
Then
no,
it's,
this is
I guess
cool.
it's not cold.
Yeah, it's fine. This is totally fine.
Fine. So we're settling on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh,
9,
shit.
10, 11, 12, 13,
Counting.
14,
Oh,
15,
God.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. We have 23 words
That's not bad.
that mean drunk.
That's not bad.
I have 2 challenges for our listeners.
All right.
Okay.
If you're still fucking here,
Assuming
congratulations.
you're still here. 2 challenges. 1, give us another word for drunk we didn't think of. And 2, give us a word for love that exists. Because we have 23 words for drunk, and I have 1 word for love.
I mean, I don't even have words.
Right? Just the English language. I want more words for the word drunk, and I want more words for the word love. I know 23 words for the word drunk. I know 1 word for the word love. I'll leave that to you, our listeners, to figure out. I've been Mark Adam
Figure it
this
out.
whole time.
What? I've been Katie G this whole time. What are the odds?
Okay. Have a good fucking night. Bye.
Oh my god. This is a train wreck. Bye.